The final introduction finally will be done by Dr. Wael Khouri, who was, Dr. Wael was a vice president of Cameo years ago, and he was honored also years ago by Cameo. And we're so proud of him and all his accomplishment. Dr. Wael Khouri is going to present Dr. Nizar Zein. Dr. Wael.
Thank you, Pierre. Congratulations on the 49th anniversary. Thank you, the board of Cameo. Good luck to you. I remember the days in '81 when we started Cameo, a long time ago. And I want to welcome the General Counsel of Lebanon in Detroit. Welcome to Cleveland. I'm very honored today to present a very special person in our medical community, in our Syrian medical community, Arab American medical community, and the Cleveland community in general, Dr. Nizar Zein. Nizar and Pierre sent me his CV, and it's 100 pages at least. So I spent considerable time trying to summarize it as much as I can, being so extensive. So I like to tell you a little bit about his life story and contributions. Nizar was born in Latakia, Syria, Ladiyeh. Graduated from Al-Thaqafi High School in Damascus. And then graduated from the medical school of Latakia called Tishrin University. And spent, in addition to that, extended periods in Greece and England. He was truly international by his upbringing. He had his medical residency at the Medical College of Ohio in Toledo, and then did his gastroenterology fellowship at Mayo Clinic in 1992 to 1996, and then became a scholar at Mayo Clinic in 1997. And he stayed at Mayo Clinic till 2002, when he came back to Cleveland and joined the Cleveland Clinic. We won, Cleveland Clinic won over Mayo Clinic. Since he came to Cleveland, he held many positions. He directed several sections and departments related to gastroenterology and especially liver disease. That's his area of subspecialty. And then he became the director of the Mikati Center for Liver Diseases, which is an endowed research center for liver disease in 2015 till now. It's a very prestigious chair at the Cleveland Clinic. He became associate professor also of medicine at the Lerner College of Medicine, which is the medical school of the Cleveland Clinic. He obtained an MBA degree in leadership development from Harvard Business School in 2017. He is a member of the Cleveland Clinic International Leadership Board. This is the highest board for the Cleveland Clinic internationally. They have very distinguished individuals from many countries around the world, and he's a member of that prestigious body. In addition, locally, he was a member of the Cleveland Clinic Board of Governors in 2015 to 2017, and then was appointed as a member of the Cleveland Clinic Board of Directors in 2017 till now. The Board of Directors is the highest governing body of the Cleveland Clinic. He has been also the head of Global Patient Services since 2015. It's a huge department at the clinic. It's called GPS, Global Patient Services. It's in charge of all international patients-related programs all over the world who come to Cleveland and who are associated with the Cleveland Clinic in other Cleveland Clinic associated and affiliated centers all over the world. Now, if you want a head-spinning tour of what he accomplished academically, get your pens and papers. He co-authored 4 books on liver diseases, wrote 10 chapters in textbooks about liver disease. He sat on 9 editorial boards of peer-reviewed journals. And this is in academia, this is the highest ranking of journal publications. Has 9 patents in liver diseases in his name. Most recent one was genetic modifying drug that was released for human trials on a large scale recently. He submitted 10 entries to the gene bank for novel sequences. You know about genetic therapy now and genetic research. He received 54 awards. He is the principal investigator on several large clinical trials. He granted 47 research grants. He received, as a principal investigator, 47 research grants. He gave 67 speaking events in the last 5 years only. He submitted 205 abstracts to medical journals, and he published, as a main author, 173 peer-reviewed research papers. He established a research group at the Cleveland Clinic on 3D printing of solid organs, especially the liver. This is the wave of the future, 3D printing of organs. He's a member in 35 intramural committees. Intramural means within the Cleveland Clinic system, within the academic circles, 35 of them. And he's a member in 26 extramural committees outside the sphere of the clinic and the academia. For instance, he had the leading positions in the National Arab American Medical Association and the Syrian American Medical Society. He's a board member in the Syrian Cultural Garden and the Cleveland Cultural Gardens Federation Advisory Board. He's a board member and vice chair of the Cleveland Council on World Affairs. We're very proud of him joining the Council on World Affairs. Nizar travels the world, spending over 60-70% of his time outside the United States. A month ago, I didn't see him or heard from him for 2 weeks. And I emailed him, we text each other whenever, check on each other. And he said, in the last 2 weeks, he stated 7 countries, capitals. He traveled to 7 countries in 2 weeks. I don't know how he sleeps. I don't know how he deals with jet lags. I don't know how. It's amazing. Yet his biggest accomplishment is being a great father of 5 beautiful children and having convinced his lovely wife, Jelan, raise your hand. He was able to convince Jelan to give up her comfortable life in Istanbul, Turkey, where she was born and raised, to be part of his dizzying lifestyle in Cleveland. Jelan, you're a saint. Knowing Nizar is a pleasure by itself. He's more than a unique human being, achiever, but he is a friend, he's a brother, he's humble, he has a great sense of humor. He participates full-heartedly in every function we ask him to be part of. I was very happy that he joined the community activities with the gardens and the Cleveland Council on World Affairs. And he practically runs the board meetings when he's there. So we're very proud of your achievement. You're a pride of the community, Nizar, and we're very proud to be part of your friends, sphere, and family, big family in Cleveland.
Dr. Nizar, thank you, Dr. Wael. Thank you so much. On behalf of Cameo, I'd like to present you with this award, Dr. Nizar. It's a community service award honoring those who have contributed to the growth and success of our community. Thank you. You want to say a couple of words before we give you the rest of the stuff?
Sure. I actually, nothing personal-wise, but I have to do this. In the parking lot coming here, I wrote a couple points I wanted to say tonight. The first of which is really this is a wonderful honor. I'm grateful to Pierre, to George Kusa, and certainly my dear friend Wael Khoury for this opportunity, for this special honor. When I was told I'm being honored, it made me look back and think of my life. For one thing, I wish my parents were here because they still don't believe I graduated from medical school. But actually, it made me look back, and what I wrote is that when one looks back, we all stumble, and I certainly stumbled many times. Many of you know that, both in my personal life and professional. What ultimately, truly, and this is not just words on a paper, what made a lot of difference in my life was the positive community that I belong to, all of you here in this room. A positive community provides collective wisdom and collective coaching. Many of you had provided me with collective wisdom and advice. A positive community is one whose members inspire each other, and many of you have inspired me and continue to inspire me every day. Certainly, Dr. Khoury inspires me all the time. We are a very diverse community. Diversity is our strength. Diversity will always be our strength as long as we continue to support the belief of each other. You certainly has proven all of it to be true here in this community in Cleveland. I'm really honored and grateful to be part of you. I can't say enough about my wife, without which I wouldn't be able to travel so much, and wouldn't be able to. I think she reminds my kids that I actually exist once in a while, and so thank you very much, Josh, and thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Nizar. Here, these are some of the rest of the stuff here. This is from the State House, State Representative Tom Patton. This is from the City of Cleveland City Council. This is from the Mayor of Cleveland, Frank Jackson. This is from Congressman Dave Joyce. This is from the Governor Mike DeWine and John Huston. This is from Congressman Anthony Gonzalez. This is from Senator Sherrod Brown. And this is from County Executive Armin Budish. And I have one for you also from Senator Portman. Oh, there's one more here. Okay, this is from Marcy Kaptur, Congresswoman Marcy Kaptur also. I have one for you also from Senator Portman. I got them at home, I forgot to bring them.
Thank you. I hope they know who I am.
Of course they do. Of course they do. When can you send the message? When can you send the message, they listen. Of course. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. We're honored to have you.